you've got Game Face, and this is No Limits 2 Workshop Creations. And it's been a while. It's been over 2 weeks now since my last episode. And I went to the workshop, and there was quite a bit to choose from. Not as much as I thought there would be with like 2.5 weeks, but still lots to choose from. And I have chosen 6 tracks, and we're gonna go take those for a ride. Today's first track is called Raptor, and you will find Raptor in a park called Talons. Surprisingly enough, a raptor, Talons. So yeah, well, it looks like we're going on pretty high here. We're gonna have a lot of energy to burn off. Looked pretty cool from the screenshots. Oh, an inverted drop. Oh, not even a drop. Cool. Oh, I like that. Very smooth. Again, like that's something I'm noticing more and more. People are able to build smoother and smoother tracks and still give you this rush of speed and cornering and everything like that. I did like that inverted drop at the start. That was kind of cool. There to burn off some. Oh, I thought we were almost done. I thought we were almost done. There's more. Wow. Like I said, so smooth. So smooth. I enjoyed that track a lot. I think that's one I'd actually ride again. And this track is called Cyclone. And that would be the all uppercase Cyclone. Not the other Cyclone. Because there is another Cyclone. I know, I've ridden it in the past. So, wooden track, obviously. Looks cool. Looks really cool. We'll just have to wait and see how it rides, though. Should probably be pretty good. And the suspense is almost over. We're going over the top. Over the top. That's quick so far. Yeah. It might be one of those ones that goes fast and it brings it right to the point of stopping and down again. Not quite. It is pretty quick. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I like it. I really like this, the tunnel effect, going within the uprights and the supports of the other pieces of the track. I always find that really cool. I may have mentioned that before. And I noticed this is like a track that's like built. How they would have built the track. Get everything sort of together, not just this one track running out all by itself, all alone. What just happened? That is the end. But why did it end like that? Oh well, that doesn't matter. Okay, this is called the Winter Guard, and I feel like the aspect ratio is wrong. Like, I'm too big for, like, that one seat that I'm in. I don't know what's happening there. Actually, the whole thing's been kind of weird. E wouldn't get me into the car. you know, none of the keys work properly, but I'm here to take the ride. It's interesting. A lot of work went into this. I really wish they would put some lighting inside, because, you know, going through on a virtual roller coaster, going through the dark, gives you no feeling of effect at all. You go into the dark, motion stops. Well, in this case, there's a door right there, so you can see that. It would be it would be a real neat track if there's some lighting in the dark areas, because in the dark you can't see the track. Well, you can barely see the track, but you don't get any effects of motion in a simulation in the dark. If it were real, yes, you would, but it's not real. It's a simulation. So I think that needs to be taken into account. But other than that, I think the track would be pretty cool. This track is called Odin, and it looked cool. It looked like it had a big, giant, massive loop. I think it does. I think it does. Of course, you know, you gotta get up higher than the top of that loop in order to have the potential to be able to loop around that loop. So this is going up pretty high. I almost want to look back and see the loop behind me, but that'll just throw everything off. So we must be higher than the top of the loop right now. Are we going right into it? No, we're doing other stuff. Oh yeah, we're going right into it. Here's the big loop. That's awesome. I love the speed. The speed is great. Oh, and you do feel that lightness when you reach the top of the peak there. That's kind of cool. Wow, that is really fast. It doesn't do a lot, but it is really fast. That's what it's supposed to do. It's done it right. Oh, there we go. Now that we're going a little slower, we'll be able to do a little more maneuvering. Oh yes, yeah, it's here. Yeah, this is what's going on. It's one of those tracks that gives you a little bit of everything. A little bit of fast, and a little bit of weaving in and out. Wow, it is a long track. Wow, that was awesome. That was just a great ride. I think I'm going to try that one again right now. This track is called Chupacabra. Very slow start. And then we are brought quite swiftly to the top, where they will let us drop. Just to see what happens. Almost over the edge. Almost there. Almost there. Is this going to be like a stop and drop, or this is going to just roll us right into it? It's rolling us right into it. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Volumetric fog, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Fast. Very fast. Kind of looks like it has some weird twist to it. Was that thing coming right out of the rock? I don't know, I can't see it again. I want to see that. Oh, it is coming right out of the rock. Or is that just like some other piece there? That's what somebody needs to build, is like the roller coaster junkyard track, which just has pieces of roller coasters all over the place and weaving in and out of them and between them, and is an actual roller coaster. That would be cool. I don't know if that would be cool. I have no fucking idea. This was cool. This was awesome. And this really already exists. So everybody can go out and grab this right now. Because that was a really nice ride. This coaster is called Allegro. We've started our engines. Hear them? Oh, hold on. That's a launch coaster. Whoa, a big loop again. Well, no, a half loop with a twirl in the middle. 2 half loops with a twirl. I don't know. It was cool. It's quick, too. Nice and quick. That's an awesome ride. It's all the right curves and all the right places. And I'm hoping as it slows down, it sort of picks up and does more stuff, which a lot of the tracks along this lines do. Yeah, you can see it coming along now. Because when you're going that fast, you can't really take the corners that fast. You have to take easy corners. Gradual corners. This we can do loops. Quick turns that would kill you on a fast track. There we go. That's awesome. They used almost all the potential. Almost all of it. And now, a ride is coming to a close. I liked it. I hope you liked it too. So that's Workshop Creations for another, I don't know, can't say week, can't say 2 weeks, I don't know, for another time. This is another, yeah, okay, whatever. It's not on a schedule, so I can't really say that. I'll just shut up now. Yeah, awesome tracks. Really enjoyed making this episode. There were 2 tracks there that I did ride twice. The last one, and I believe Odin. I took Odin for a second ride because that one was really cool. I had some problems with the winter guard. I don't know if that's everybody's gonna have that same problems, but some of the keys wouldn't work. Like I couldn't hit E to get into the cart unless I was standing right beside it. So there's some weird things there that sort of turned me off. But other than that, you know, that they need to light the darker areas in that track, because in the simulation you don't really feel anything in the dark areas. You need the light in order to give you that sense of motion of the things moving around you, because that's all you got. But awesome tracks, always awesome tracks. There's so many out there that I didn't ride, but maybe I'll get some of those next time. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was No Limits 2 Workshop Creations. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.